Hey there, if you work in finance or really any field that involves a lot of thinking, you've probably been having the same AI conversation on loop. Well, today, let's sidestep that whole debate and introduce a much smarter way to think about it. Come on, be honest. You've either asked this question or someone's asked you, right? It's the question everyone seems to be obsessed with, as if we're trying to find the one undisputed champion of the AI world. Yeah, but what if I told you that's just the wrong question? Like, completely the wrong way to look at it. What if trying to find the one best AI is actually holding you back? See, the real secret isn't finding one all-powerful superbot. Nope. The real power move is to build a team, a kind of digital investment committee, with specialized AIs each playing a very specific role. Think about it like this. You would never ask who's better between your chief financial officer and your general counsel, would you? Of course not. You need the CFO to crunch the numbers and build the models, and you need the lawyer to handle the contracts. Get those two mixed up and, well, you're going to have a really bad quarter. Okay, so let's give this idea a name. We're calling it the AI Trinity, and it's all about treating these tools not like fancy toys, but like actual professional specialists on your team, each with a clear job to do. All right, let's meet the team. Who's on this new digital committee, and what exactly do they bring to the table? First up, meet Claude. I want you to think of Claude as your super smart, super calm senior analyst. You know, the one on the team who actually enjoys digging through hundreds of pages of dense documents? So Claude's superpower is its huge context window. We're talking about the ability to process something like 500 pages of text at once. So that massive 10K report you've been putting off? Or that ridiculously dense legal document from a due diligence file? Yeah, that's a job for Claude. And this is the secret sauce. Claude uses what's called chain of thought reasoning. Basically, it thinks step by step, which means you get way fewer dumb logic mistakes. When you need deep qualitative analysis, that kind of reliability is, well, it's everything. All right, next member of the committee, ChatGPT. Now, if Claude is your literary genius, ChatGPT is your hardcore quant. This is the one who dreams in Python and lives in spreadsheets. ChatGPT's big trick is its advanced data analysis feature. And here's the really cool part. It doesn't just guess at the math. It actually writes and runs its own Python code to figure out the answer. So for anything with numbers, calculating a WACC, cleaning up a messy data file, even running a Monte Carlo simulation, ChatGPT is your go-to, no question. And this is so important. You know, most of these large language models are actually terrible at mental math. It's a known weakness. But ChatGPT completely sidesteps that problem by using code, which is why it's so incredibly accurate for your quant tasks. Okay, to round out our core team, we have Gemini. I want you to think of Gemini as your operations manager. It's the one that connects all the different pieces and makes sure the final project gets done. Now, Gemini's superpower isn't raw analytical might, it's integration. It lives right inside Google Workspace. So what does that mean for you? It means it can pull together text, images, and data from a spreadsheet and then just pop it all into a Google Doc for your team. Seamless. The big win with Gemini is all about workflow. It gets rid of all that tedious copy-pasting between different apps. It just sits right where you're already doing your work. It's the ultimate friction remover for that last mile of a project. Okay, so our Trinity is powerful, for sure, but every good committee, every great team, needs one more crucial role: the person who keeps everyone honest, the fact checker. And for that job, we turn to a different tool, Perplexity AI. This slide really tells you everything you need to know. Our Trinity models, they can have data that's out of date, and you've heard about this. They can hallucinate, they just make stuff up. Perplexity is different. It's built to search the live web, and, most importantly, it gives you citations. It shows you its sources. So, when do you pull out Perplexity? You use it to double-check a specific fact that one of the other AIs gave you. You use it to find a current stock price or to see what the market sentiment is right now. It's your direct line to the real, live world of data. All right, so we've met the whole team. Now let's see how this digital committee actually works together on a real-world financial task. Okay, check out this workflow. Step 1. You take that massive 100-page merger agreement and you give it to Claude, your Deep Analyst. Step 2. You grab the revenue data, hand it over to ChatGPT, your quant, and tell it to run a regression analysis. And finally, step 3, you take the output from both of them and give it to Gemini, your integrator, to pull it all together into a clean, collaborative report right in Google Docs. See? Each specialist doing exactly what it's best at. What you're seeing here is more than just a workflow. It's a totally new way of thinking about these tools. It's about graduating from playing with a toy to using a professional instrument. And honestly, if you take away just one thing from all this, let it be this. The real game changer isn't finding some magic AI button that does everything for you. It's about building a smart, repeatable process that leverages the strengths of each specialist. So there you have it. You've got the framework. You know the players on your new team and you know their positions. Your digital committee is sitting there, waiting. So the only question left is, what's their first assignment?